Good evening, and welcome to Transparent Tuesday. Take her upstairs. We have made it through another week. Announcements. As I told you guys before, I am doing Thanksgiving boxes. So if you are in need of a blessing or you know someone that needs a blessing, please go to the website. It's at the bottom of the screen. And let us know what your need is. And God's Wills Ministries will provide for you any way that we can for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. As you guys have seen me post, Crowning Queens is officially launching December 1st. I am so excited about this life coaching that God has blessed me with. So excited. You know, when God puts you on a new adventure and he has you going places and doing things in life, he grows you spiritually, mentally. And of course, you get tested because it has to be proven that you're capable and you're fully prepared for the assignment and the path that you're headed for. So I'm so excited. I can't wait because I know it's going to be a blessing to all those who decide to become clients of mine. I will continue to post updates. Make sure you check out the website. Crowning Queens will have its own website, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm just truly excited about all the things that God is doing. So, you guys know that I'm in school and all of the craziness, the kids, the routines, trying to keep everybody on track. So I know it's a little late. Next Tuesday, I'll try to come on earlier than now, but better late than never, right? So this week, where has I can't gotten you? Sometimes the dreams and the visions that God has for us may be too big for us. We don't think we're capable, or we don't think that we can do it. So the first thing we say is, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't. Well, don't you think that if you couldn't, it wouldn't be a dream, it wouldn't be a vision, the door wouldn't have been open to you? So I can't. God says that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. He didn't say some, he didn't say a few, he said all. So if there's a call on your life, if there's a ministry, a business, the purpose that's in your life, you can do all things, wife, mother, student, friend, teacher, all things through Christ, because it's not our strength, right? And it's not our will, and it's not through us that we're able to do it. It's through Christ. He's not going to give us more than we can bear. He's not going to give us something that he doesn't think that we're capable of doing. We were fully prepared for this years ago. All the things that you've been through in life, your tests, your trials, your accomplishments, your fall downs and get backs up, that all prepared you for now. So there's no reason that you can't, except maybe you just don't want to. And if that's the case, then hey, that's fine. That's between you and God. You just don't want to do it. But don't use I can't as an excuse, because you can. You're prepared. You've gone through all of these things, good, bad, ugly, and inever, to prepare you. So you're properly prepared. You have all the essentials and tools that you need. And most of all, you have God on your side, right? So with God, you already have the victory. With God, you have the strength, you have the power. He made us Christ-like. So we have authority. We have the authority. But the thing is, sometimes we don't know how to tap into that authority. Sometimes we're so beat up on ourselves. We put ourselves down so much. We talk ourselves out of blessings. We talk ourselves out of businesses. We talk ourselves out of ministries, going to school. We talk ourselves out of, we just talk ourselves out of so many things. And God's like, my child, my daughter, my son, I've given this to you. You can. You're worthy. You're capable. I trust you. Do you know how big that is? That whatever it is that you're saying that you can't do, God trusts you to do it. That's big, because he's not going to just trust anybody with anything. So there's something inside of you that you don't see yet, or you see it and you're scared. You're not ready to walk out on that water. You're not ready to walk by faith and not by sight. You're not ready to take that next step. You're not ready to leave that 9 to 5. You're not ready to leave that bad relationship. You're not ready to leave that toxic friendship. You're not ready to leave all of the toxicity and all the baggage for something better. So you say, I can't, but you can. It's very possible. It's very within arm's reach. Nothing is by mistake. Nothing is by accident. Everything happens for a reason. Everything has its time and its season. And now is when God is rising up those that were in the back, those that were sitting on those gifts that he blessed us with, those that have that purpose and that heart, those that have those finances and are able to bless those that don't have them. Excuse me. Now is the time to rise up and be who you were created to be, to walk that thing out in that purpose that God gave you. The vision was for no reason. No matter what you try to do with your life, like, for example, me, I've always wanted to be an attorney since I was like 7. Always. I went to nursing school. I was a CNA. I started and halfway quit through doing LVN. I got certifications and I was a preschool teacher. I worked at a warehouse. I was an office manager, administrative assistant, but I kept coming back to my one true love and vision that God gave me, which was to be an attorney. And I had all the reasons why I can't, right? You know, Francis has a record. Yeah, I did some things back in the day. I used to steal. I got into some fights. I did some things that I did not have no business doing. But when I got that paralegal associate's degree and I moved to the high desert and I got hired at the one of the top family law offices and I'm a felon, that's nothing but God. Nothing but God. Because they ran a background check and they showed me. And I was looking at the paper like, oh, there's no record. God is not a prospective person. So if he could do it for me, he can do it for you. So I can't because of this, he showed me no. Through me, you can do exactly what I set you out to do, which is to be a criminal defense attorney to speak for those that are not able to speak for themselves. That is my purpose. That is my dream. That is my vision. That is my goal. Now, along the way, God has made me an author, marrying outside of God's will. God has made me an inspirational speaker, Transparent Tuesday, life coach, Crowning Queens, a ministry, God's Will Ministries. This wasn't part of the plan, right? Francis only saw going to school, becoming an attorney. I didn't see all the stops along the way, which, you know, it's God's plan. It's not mine. I'm just supposed to walk in his will and to be obedient and to stay the course. But all of the reasons that I couldn't do it, I can't run a ministry. I'm still learning. God is still teaching me. Yes, you can run a ministry because you've been through life. You've made mistakes. God has, you went through tests, so he's giving you the testimony. You know the word is written on your heart, so you're able to pull it out when you need it. Okay. Life coach. God, I can't do, no, I can't coach nobody. Do you know, this is Francis, the person that has made mistakes, the person that slept in her car with her kids and washed them with baby wipes to send them to school, the person that used to get evicted all the time, the person that was dealing with the baby mama drama and the husband drama and all this stuff. Francis can't keep her mouth closed. She talks to Francis, life coach. Yes, Francis, you can do it. You know why? Because all of those things that you have gone through, I have taught you. You have learned lessons and you're able to go back and teach somebody else. So yes, you can be a life coach because now you're able to speak positivity into your life instead of speaking negative. You're able to see the vision and you're starting to see yourself the way that I see you. You're starting to know that it's not about Francis. It's about Christ. It's about the souls. So there is no I can't when it comes down to saving the soul. It's souls that are assigned to us. And if we do not complete the assignment that God has given us, we have to answer to him for that. I can't speak for you, but for myself, I don't want to go to my father or to my dad and be like, you know what? I said I can't, so I did it. I didn't believe in myself, but it wasn't about believing in me. It was trusting and believing in you and following the path that you gave me. When you specifically said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So there's no reason for I can't. Everything was necessary. Don't run from your past. Don't be ashamed of your past. You had to go through everything that you went through. All those goods, all those bads, all those hards, all those uglies. When you showed your tail, you cussed that person out. When you fought, you stole something, you was in prison, you was in jail. Everything was for the now, for the kingdom, for God to use you. So there's no reason to say that you can't. There's people, and I've seen it on the news, that are in the Olympics and they don't have legs, but they're still doing it. God equips you with everything that you need, every resource that you need. He surrounds you in a circle for a reason. It's a reason that those people that used to be in your life are no longer in your life right now. It's a reason that the people that are in your life right now are there, because that's the foundation that you need right now, where God has you and where He's taking you. Everything and everybody can't go. So yes, sometimes relationships are broken, from friendships to sisterhood to husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby daddies, all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be you and Christ. Yes, we need a strong foundation. Yes, we need a brotherhood. Yes, we need a sisterhood. Yes, we need all of these things, because we still need the encouragement. We still need to have to communicate with each other, build each other up, give each other ideas. So what if there's 10 businesses that are just like yours? You know why? Because they're not you. They can't do the things that you do. They do not have the gifts and the purpose that God gave you. So even though there's 10, there's a million life coaches out there right now. And I mean some A1 top of the line. Do you know Frances was surprised when she got friend requests from some of them? I'm like, whoa, okay. I haven't even launched it yet. It's in the process. It doesn't launch until December 1st. But when these top names sent me friend requests on Facebook, I'm like, okay, God, I see you. I don't know what you're doing, but I see you. But even though they're number ones right now, they're not Frances. So I'm not going to say, oh, I can't because I don't have this following, or I don't have this group of people, or I don't have this money, or I don't speak the right way, or I don't look the right way, or I don't fit the description, or I'm not this, I'm not that. All excuses, because all I need is God. And God will open doors that I did not knock on. He will put my name on people's hearts that I didn't even talk to. Everything that you're dreaming about, you have a purpose to do. Your ministry, your business, your mentorship, your children, husband, wife, sisterhood, school. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Get rid of those negative affirmations of what you can't do, won't do, don't have the skill. Stop speaking negative. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and you eat everything that you say. So be mindful of the things that you say and you put in the atmosphere. I can't. Try your best to delete that out of your vocabulary, because you need to remember you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You're capable. You're prepared. You're powerful. You deserve it. And He trusts you. And despite all those things, He's in your corner. So you know you're going to win. Even if you start small. Even if my coaching business starts with no clients on December 1st. January, I still have no clients. February, I still have no clients. I'm not going to give up, because when God is ready for crowning queens to blow up, that's when it's going to blow up. But it's supposed to start small, because when you start small, all you can do is rise. When you're already at the top, you got to fall eventually. I've fallen a lot, and I know there's still going to be times that I'm going to fall. But I thank God, because He's not going to let me stay down there too long. He's going to raise me up. We learn every day is a new day. It's new blessings. It's new time to get it right. Yes, time is winding up. Yes, Christ is coming soon, but that's not an excuse for you not to be able to do what He told you to do. If anything, you want to give it your 100% effort right now, because you know Dad's coming. Who wants to? I know. Okay, so my flesh dad, right? Let's talk about him. When I know that he's coming, and my kids can be in trouble, or my husband could have did something, I get nervous. And I didn't even do anything. So just imagine when our Father comes and we haven't done our, okay, I'm not gonna say we, I'm gonna say I. Let's talk about Francis. Francis has not done what she's supposed to do. I'm going to be scared. I don't like that feeling. So I'm going to do everything humanly possible. Not even just humanly possible, everything. Because God said all things, all, not some, not one, not two, not three. He said all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I'm going to do all the things that he has told me to do. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. You're going to have days you're going to want to give up. You're going to say, I can't. I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I'm tired. I'm tired of people talking to me crazy. I'm tired of people judging me. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. But the strength is not through you. It's from Christ. It's not your will. It's his. It's his kingdom. It's all about God at the end of the day. It's all about saving souls. And that's something you have to remember because your I can't could be closing the door in somebody else's blessing. That's a hard pill to swallow. That's really, really hard to swallow. Marrying outside of God's will. I kept saying I was going to write the book. But then, of course, I came with all the reasons why I can't. So when I was on this phone call and this prophet, don't know this man at all. And he tells me that God says for me to write the book and to put everything in there and not to worry about judgments. And there was a promise behind the book. And he said, there are souls waiting for you to tell your story. Do you know how powerful that is? Everything that I've been through, things that I've tried to hide in the closet, skeletons that I tried to get rid of, things that I've tried not to remember. There's a soul waiting for my story. God, you love me that much? You see me that fit? The person that I've lied, I've stolen, I've, had sex out of marriage, I have all these kids, I've been homeless, sleeping in the car, I've been to jail, I've dropped out of school, I have done so many things, but you still see me fit. You still love me. You still have not given up on me. So how dare I give up on myself? How dare I give up on the people that are waiting for me? How dare I say I can't when I know I can do all things through you? You created me. You have gifted me with everything that I have. Intelligence, purpose, value, all of these things came from you. So how dare I? No, I can't. It's not happening. No, I can. All things. And when I say all things, that means everything that the enemy thought that he was going to stop me from doing, that he took from me, I'm taking it all back. I'm coming for it all. All things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm going to complete all assignments because I can, I will, and I am. Speak positive into yourself. On those days that you're not able to look in the mirror, just remember God has never leaving you nor forsaken you. His love for you has never changed, even with the worst thing you could think of that you've done. That's not going to change. So don't talk yourself out of it anymore with the I can't, because it's not going to get you anywhere. I can is going to open the door. All things is going to open the door. Trust in Christ, because he said those who trust in him will not be ashamed. When you're walking out on a purpose and a vision that he has given you, you're trusting him. You think with you trusting you, he gonna make you look dumb? Or no, not at all. I can, I will, I am. Those are the things that you need to say to yourself and remind yourself you are a daughter, you are a son of a king, and you have authority and you have power, and it's time to step in it, and it's time to be about our Father's business. I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Next Tuesday. Good night.